Habrá un minuto de descuento. La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 45. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25, el dorsal 9. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16 será reemplazado por el dorsal 24. Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue pour ce match.
Yeah, dude, this game's trash. Well, we're talking about this one. We're talking about this one. I pointed out, how in the world would that head ball go that way? We're talking about this one. How in the world do you guys think I headed it at my goal? Did you see that? Can you even understand that? If you watch this, this is why this game is so trash. Why did that go backwards? I'm literally pointing the whole other way. The whole other way. I won the head ball cleanly, and it went towards my goal. God, I wish I had overlays on for that. It doesn't even make sense to go backwards there. How does that make sense? That's why this game is trash. This is what I'm talking about. This is always going to put, this is why there's no good players. This is why every player you play in this game, because every good player is 100% playing FC. Why? What's the point in playing this trash game? I mean, that's literally, there's no excuse for that. I didn't even point in that direction, not even that general direction. It was pointed the other way. There's no reason for that at all. There's no reason at all why that ball would go towards my net. This is why it makes no sense to play this game. Not one good player, go through all my streams, not one good player plays this game, and you can't blame anybody. His player was nowhere near it. These trash, low-level players, I'm not even saying that this dude's trash. He's actually been pretty good so far for eFootball, but that's why there's no good players left in this game. Everybody who's good plays FC. If you don't believe me, go check all my games and all the opponents that I embarrass every game. This is why it wasn't until a month ago that I even found out about this trash game. Because it's a joke. He can't even score his own fucking goals. He needs me to do it. It's why everybody goes for constant crosses. It's why everybody goes for gimmicks in this game. Through ball, through ball, through ball. There's no point. She's sleeping. My daughter's sleeping. There's no point. But I wish she wasn't sleeping, because anything's better than playing this game. It's just a joke, dude. It's a joke. But yeah, definitely. I don't see how anybody continues to play it. Like this in UFL, between the both of them, dude, it's FC's laughing their ass off. Because no matter how good this game could be, it's not. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can say whatever you want, but no one can play this. It's a scripted joke of a game. FC26 will come out. Players like me will end up over there, and this game's just going to end up with these trash can players. Now, I'll continue to climb and prove my point over and over and over. And in the meantime, because Konami just destroyed their own game with fucking gimmicks, it's just going to embarrass this game more and more and more. But there's no way that anybody... I mean, look at this dude. Maybe he's level, maybe he's Division 3, maybe. And that's being nice. Maybe he's Division 3, and that's being nice. But it's just a trash game, dude. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. And it's funny because all these content creators, I hear them say they've almost quit. I've heard 2 of them now that get pretty good. One of them was at eFootball Universe. But it's just a trash game, dude, full of trash players, period. It's a trash game full of trash players. Because nobody else would play this. And now I'm going to whoop his ass the whole game. Look at this. Scripted like crazy. It's scripted. Look at this. Open net, and it goes right at the goalie. So you guys tell me, do you think I pointed right at the goalie there? Do you think I pointed, with how scripted this game is, do you think I pointed right at the goalie? Give me a fucking break. It's a trash game full of trash players. Nobody in their right mind is playing this. I just had an open net. The goalie's on the ground. Okay? The goalie's on the ground. So now I'm whooping this dude's ass, and literally the same goal remains. My player, who I headed the ball out, by the way, heads it at my own goal for no reason. There's no way, nobody's going to say, so you got this. So go ahead and watch that halfback, watch the game back. I'm pointing to an open net, to a corner, and it goes right at the goalie. My player goes to head the ball out. The animation wasn't even right. The animation was like he headed it at my net. This game is trash. That's why I'm already where I'm at. I'm in the top 1% of players. Go read it when I get done with the game. This game is full of trash players. Every good player is at FC. Why are they at FC? Because defenders head the ball in their net. Because you can't score in open nets. You can't do anything. Already tried it. Already tried it, DJ On. Already tried it. It's trash. The weight of the passes are off. The weight of the passes. I've already seen all the pro players that say they tried it and they go back to Division 2 because it's a broken fucking mechanic. This game is a joke. I want to like it, but it's way worse. Dude, trying all these streams put together, FC could have a field day and make players never play this game off of just my streams. And I can imagine how bad it is for everybody. Look at this. All these losers do. Every game. They don't even play football. The best part about this game is the build-up. And none of them even use it because they don't even know how. They're all Division 6, Division 7. And I'm not even being mean. I'm being honest. And that's why these loser players play this game. And it's not even being mean. No one has spoken up about this trash. EA Sports, way more successful company, way more money. And they changed their game because their player base spoke. Their player base spoke. Think about that, guys. Think about that real quick. Their player base spoke. So you have trash losers playing this game, and that's not being mean. It's the truth. Go look at my game. Look how many players I play that just literally turn on smart auto assist. I should do that for this game alone. Just this game alone to show you guys how big of a difference. I'm actually going to do it. Fuck it. That's what this game does. It breaks your fucking will to play, because as bad as the scripting is, as bad as you want to say the scripting is and stuff in other or as bad as the shit is in FC, at least the better player wins. At least. And if you don't think that this disconnection shit every time I get the ball is lag switching, you guys are crazy. This community's way worse because they're actually terrible players. I haven't had a skill player. You got lag switchers. You got a whole bunch of nonsense in this game over and over. And it's just accepted here because everybody's lower skill. I dealt with the same thing at UFL, man. UFL is all exploits, but dude, think about it. What's so much better about this game? With how good it could be, look at it. All the good shit in this game is always overshadowed. Always overshadowed. It's always overshadowed. Look at this. He's got auto assist on. He's got auto assist on. This loser is using auto assist. I'm turning it on. That's what this game is, guys. It's full. No one. You're not even ever playing any real opponents. Oh, it's a thing for low-level players to use. Yeah, right. Every player that's in these higher divisions uses it because it's all shit players. Think about that. I'm literally playing a player right now that's using AI to make decisions for him. It's a joke of a game, guys. It's a trash joke of a game. Look, I should have known he was using it because that's why he's doing the thing. What do you call it? You can tell when players are using it. Whoever it's because of, you can say it's because of Medicina, you could say it's whoever, it's all of them combined, dude. It's all these losers combined. This game is chock full of them. I don't even know if there's enough of a community in eFootball to create it, and I'm speaking the truth. Go look up and down my comments. People would think I'm crazy for even playing this game and saying it's good. And they're right, though, because how much of this garbage can you deal with? And these guys don't even have a channel. They're sitting here playing with Smart Assist on just for no reason at wherever they're at, house, apartment, wherever they're at. You get what I'm saying? And they're not even playing. You're playing a game where you have the computers making your decisions for you. It's a joke of a game. Nope, I've already played level 3. I tried it, buddy. I just had it on, trust me. I just had it on. The weight of the passes is all off. I tried it. It drove me crazy. And I did research on it, too. It's the same reason pros, these quote-unquote pros, we're all not that good either, don't use it. And that's why I looked into it, because I thought, well, they're probably just not that good. They're considered pros, but they're... I mean, look at this. Finally. Dog shit game. That's 1-0. Now I had to earn a goal all for nothing to tie because of a trash fucking glitch in the game. It's not. See DJ Yan, you just been missing a lot. You don't get it. Did you not see my player head the ball in his own net on a clearance? Did you miss that part? What do you want me to practice there? I know you're talking about level 3. I know you're talking about level 3. I get what you're talking about. But I'm saying, I'm not talking about, forget the passing. Forget about all that. On a clearance, my guy heads it into his own net. You can't fix that. That's a broken game. Between the assistants, between the smart assist, I mean, this game will drive you nuts. And why is it so frustrating? Go watch the history of this game and go watch all the years of, like, effort these guys have put in for nothing. For nothing. Literally. For nothing. I mean, look at this game right here. There's nothing good that comes out of it. It's just a broken piece of shit. But I get what you're saying on practicing, but that's my whole point, is that's what I do. But it doesn't even make you want to practice. Like, it just feels like a waste of time, you know? It just feels like a waste of time. Oh, when you see this, when you see all the highlights, trust me, dude, it's obvious. And that's what they added in for these players. These low-level players. That's what they added in. Get in! Oh my God, of course. Again, player heads it in his own net. There's nothing to practice. I totally get what you're saying. But I'm talking player heads it in to his own net. See, so that's hilarious right there too, that whole fucking thing. Only this game does that shit happen. Here it is. Here it is. You're through. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Touch. Touch. Oh, of course. And then they call it before his goalie gets out. No, Jan, you're not getting it, man. Forget about everything else. Forget it. Say I played 8 strikers. We're not talking about anything else. We're talking about this right here, what I'm about to show you. This is what we're talking about right here. We're talking about 2 things. One, this player used Smart Assist the whole game. That takes away. Say he was a low level player. Okay? It wouldn't matter because Smart Assist changes. If you go to pass to the right and you overpower it, Smart Assist corrects it. If you go to shoot and you overpower it, Smart Assist corrects it. If you pass to a player that's made a bad run, Smart Assist will change the direction of the run. You're not playing the player. So there's eFootball for you in a nutshell. A ton of low-level players in these higher divisions that are using a fucking rookie thing that would never touch FC, would never touch FIFA. Okay, so why am I bringing up FIFA? Because that's where all the good players are. The only chance this game ever has of getting better is if it actually, like, the reason why I'm playing over here is because I saw how good of a game it could be. Up until a month ago, I thought this game was a joke. And these are the reasons I'm showing you why it's considered a joke. Forget about everything else. So watch this. I know, Jan, with all due respect, bro, you're so lost, man. No, you're lost, buddy. Watch this. This is a clearance. This is a defender. Watch. Did you see him point towards my own goal? Do you think that that's what I did there? Watch. It's a glitch. Look. He offensively headed it. My defender offensively headed it. That is 1,000% a glitch, whatever you want to call it. Scripting, a glitch, whatever you want to call it. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. The dude did a offensive header into my own net. Period. An offensive header into my own net. Then let's go to the one here. Let's go to the open net one too. So let's go look. I think okay, so watch this. Not this one. I don't know if it's already shown. But there's one where the keeper's on the ground. I have a full open net. Okay, and then I shoot it at the corner. And watch this one, I think it is. Yep. Why did that go into the middle? Why did that go into the middle? Look it went right to his keeper. It's a script. It's a glitch, whatever. Do you think I pointed to the middle there? There's an open net to the left, and it goes right where the goalie's on the ground. I'm doing what I'm meant to do right now. I'm doing what I'm meant to do. Wait, you're the guy that I beat on... Were you the guy that I beat on co-op earlier? Or were you my teammate? I can't remember. Because that will tell me a lot. Well, either way, I know the level. You're like Division 4 or 5, right? Because you're from the... Okay, teammate. So you're probably... I'm assuming you're Division 6 or 5, right? With all due respect, it's a whole different world as you get higher. I'm just telling you. So, I'm talking from a level of... It's just, trust me, go watch my videos from when I first started, when I was in the level you were at. It's a whole different thing. Even Division 3, bro. Even Division 3. Go watch my thing. I ran the table on it and I'm 1 month into this game. I'm telling you, it's a whole different thing. Now, you'll face a bunch of nonsense there too, but once I got good, like 2 weeks in, I was Division 3 level and I was 50-50. The past 2 sessions I've gotten Division 3. It's the easiest thing in the world. So, with all due respect, until you get up higher, I'm guessing you've played the game longer than a month. So what I'm trying to tell you is it's just not the same. We're talking apples and oranges here. Go watch. You can see my videos from when I was on Cloud9 about this game too. It's just not the same when you get up because the game is full of assistance. It's just full of it. It's a whole nother level. Yeah, but you're still not at the level that you're at the level that I was writing gloating reviews about the game. It's a whole different game. You're not at a full-on level where players are abusing smart assists and this and that. And so why these things stand out? Look at the whole left side of the goal. If that doesn't make you sick, that's scripting. Pointing to the left of the goal. Pointing to the left of the goal in an open net when the goalie's on the ground and it shoots it right at him. Your player heading the ball in the net. I don't know if you saw the first game against the AI too, but I purposely left the highlight on there. You can go rewind it back. My keeper came out and smothered the ball and they gave them a PK. My keeper came out and smothered the ball. And he got all ball and they gave him a PK. Now I saved the PK, but the game's full of trash shit like that over and over and over. Exactly. Well, I mean, that is true. You should beat anybody pretty much. With the AI making your decisions, it corrects any of your wrong decisions. The only thing it does that's bad sometimes is that say you play a through ball. But here's the thing. Say you play a through ball, okay? And then I should have fake shotted that one with Suarez. I could have buried it. Say you play a through ball and there's no chance you're going to win it. It will loft it in the air and at least give you a chance to win it. So you could say, oh, well, it pisses me off because it puts the ball in the air instead of on the ground. But when it does it, it's doing it because you had no chance of getting the ball. You were going to play a bad pass. But think about how that changes. Instead of you making your bad pass, it lofts it in the air and gives your player 50-50. So if you have a big aerial striker, you could end up winning that ball when in reality you were going to play a bad pass and the defender is going to intercept it. On shots, if you go near post and the goalie's going to save it, it will go far post. If you take a regular shot and you should have curled it, it will give you a curling shot. It's a cheat mode. It's a cheat thing. So the bottom line is no matter what pass level you use, smart assist is going to be there. And that's Konami's thing. No matter what pass level you use, you're going to shoot balls at open nets, and it's going to go right at the goalie one game. The next game, it's going to go into the corner. Look at that. That shot didn't even look natural. Look at this. He shot it right where the goalie was, like it was a magnet. You guys seeing that? I'll watch it over and over till the sun comes up. And then in another game, by the way, that would have been a goal. They decide when the ball goes in. Go watch some of the goals against me. Go watch some of the goals I've scored even. But the problem is, if you guys are wondering, go look at all the stats. I literally outplay 99% of my opponents. Literally outplay 99% of my opponents. Go look for yourselves. And so, here's what looks like it's happening. People call it balancing, scripting, whatever you want to call it. The bottom line is it's scripting. So when I'm whooping this dude's ass, look at all these highlights. Look at all these highlights. Look at all these highlights. Nothing matters because I'm getting the chances. That's the whole point. Look it doesn't matter. Every single time there's some shit. Open net. I had an open net again and the player shoots it. You're going to see it again coming up. Why would he shoot it right at the goalie as the goalie gets up? Like literally timed it. Why did my player head that in his own goal right there? That doesn't even make sense. Look at this. Look at this. That makes no sense. No, it's not because of pass level 2 that my player headed it in his own net. It's not because of pass level 2. When you're clearing a ball off your line, pass level 2 did not make my player offensively head the ball towards his own net. Everything's on stream, dude. It's there. It's all on stream. This shit's like, you sound crazy, dude. If you're saying that the player headed it into his own net because it's on pass level 2, then you're in Division 3, that's kind of sad that you're a Division 3 player. If that's how you think the mechanics of pass levels work, brother, you're in a whole different planet. And I'm being respectful too. Look at this. Look at that. What are you going to say? Pass level 2 made that shot go to the middle. Look at this. He shot it into the goalie. Look at the shot. Wasn't even natural. We can watch that over and over. Did shot level 2 make that ball go unnaturally to the middle? You can actually see where I'm pointing the shot. So let's watch it again. Pass level 2 had nothing to do with that one going down the middle. Pass level 2 did not make my defender head the ball into his own net, which was, by the way, the opponent's only goal. So you're going to see over and over, you're going to see me playing football and getting zero reward from it. And that's the name of this game. Look at this. Right there. In another game, that's a goal. Bebeto scores those all game. He scored the past couple games like it. I mean, it's shot after shot for me every time. But every game, I'm outplaying my opponent. And one shot will go into the corner, one shot won't. No, we're going to watch this again. This is not pass level 2. This right here was not pass level 2. Look at this. One more time. Boom. Did you see him point towards the goalie and literally say, here, save this? I mean, if you watch that and you don't, it's a universal reaction. That's not an opinion. That's not a natural shot. That's not how Schneider hits bombs all the time. He shot the ball up and at the keeper's hand like it was supposed to meet, like it was dun 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 scripted. There's nobody in this God's green earth that's going to say otherwise. And finally, I got a chance that no, they couldn't have took away. Surprised they didn't make it hit the post, actually. So here we go again. One more go around. Just think about this from a common sense point of view. All right, now watch this. Look at this header. Look at this header. He does an offensive header into his own goal. Glitch. Nobody's going to look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Slow motion. He put it in his own goal. I mean, no one's going to watch that and say, dude, nobody. I just saved the last 5 minutes so I could put this online. All right, so we're going to get there one more time. Yeah, exactly. I holded this stick that way. Genius. Yep. All right, now watch. Ready for this? It's probably why. How long have you been playing the game, DJ Jan? Let me ask you that. And you're still in Division 3. I rest my case. All right, so watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Watch. Look at that. He had the whole left side of the goal. People have seen me hitting bombs with him nonstop. He hits it upwards to the middle. He hits it upwards and to the middle. It's just over and over. So now you've seen it 5 because you make no sense. With all due respect, you're the problem with eFootball, my man. You are the problem. And look, this is a high-rated player because I just went up with that tie. I'm 1 month in playing a smart assist player, and he's top 3,000. It's literally the laughing stock. Look at this. 1 month in, everything's on stream. Everyone, all the way back to when I just played UFL, then got to the top, back up after quitting FC, and now I'm here. This is unheard of. Top 3,000. Do you realize what that is? That's in FC. That's like there's some big YouTube content creators that are considered top players in FC that aren't even top 3,000. And this fucking guy was almost positive. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Go back and watch. Was using Smart Assist, and even if he wasn't, I just whooped his ass 1 month into playing. And if it wasn't for scripting, I would have been destroying him. Now, why does that matter? Because it proves my point that all these players are low level and they're pushing Konami in their game towards a shit direction. Only way it doesn't go this direction is if there's truly enough good players out there that actually want to play football. Exactly. He was dog shit, and he's top 3,000. That's insane. How many? Give me a rough estimate of how many players play eFootball. Does anybody know? Yeah, let's play. Let's play DJ on. Will play you. Let's play. How do I do it? Where do I go to? Where do I go to? Match. Play against users. Create a match room. Create 1v1 match room. So, the point is that I'm playing top 3,000. So just think about that real quick. 1 month in, and this is what you're getting. Well, why does it matter? Like I just said, Konami, that's why they're pushing this game in a shit direction. So if there's really players out there that want this game to be good and don't love all the assistants and don't just not want to play football because they suck at it, whether they came from FC and they got their asses kicked, or they just played this game and just got their asses kicked until they got more and more assistance, whatever it is, if there's truly good players out there that appreciate what this game truly could be, then why the hell aren't people speaking up? If this is driving me crazy and I'm 1 month in, I just went through the whole thing. Now I left FC when all this shit happened. I didn't stick around for the entire lead up to getting the patch. I went to UFL. So as I was like got one of the top ranks in UFL. The game's FC still wasn't fixed. Right as FC started UFL started fucking their game up with patches. That's when FC dropped their patch. How do I know? I was on a stream and the gameplay was so bad in UFL. So Yinix came on, who's a member of the channel for a long time, and said, dude, they patched FC. It's amazing. Sure enough, he was right. I go back to FC. Built my team up after leaving for 2+ months. Went right back to the top over there. Then they had a problem with that high pressure nonsense, and there was a tackle back after tackle back. Well, they just nerfed that out of the game. So I played 2 nights ago, I think it was, when I won that game. Boomfo was on there, a couple other people. And I didn't think the patch was bad. It's like no assistance at all. But they're saying it's bad. So, if there's enough players in this game that truly want it to be good, we will see. But I don't see any. I scour the whole internet and I never see people speaking up about this. I don't see anybody speaking up about all this trash. And it's out there. I've heard eFootball Universe. I've heard one other. I forgot the guy's name even. No offense to them, but it's not somebody I would follow. eFootball Universe, it's okay. Some of the stuff's kind of, I don't know. It feels like he's just passively like, yeah, the game sucks, mate. I almost quit too. Oh, well, let's move on. That's not how you get shit done. So they get the changes made over in FC, right? But then I started playing this lower levels, training, all that, and I'm like, dude, this game's badass. Bro, are you coming or not? No, this is my teammate from co-op earlier when I just did random co-op, and he's just not making any sense at all. My player headballed a ball, offensive header, into my own net. It was the craziest thing. I went to clear a header out. He literally comes across, I think it was a Rojo, I believe, and then heads it, and then the fucking game just crashed. Dude, this game's embarrassing, bro, and that's just the truth. With how good it could be and how shit it is because of all the nonsense AI assistants, the low-level players, it's all in all, if you scour my comments, nobody would argue with the people in my comments that are like, bro, play FC, dude. Because when I went back to FC, I got all the way back to the top. I packed Hullet, because they fixed their rewards. So we already know their modes are better, their rewards are better. I knew that coming in. I knew this game wasn't that deep. I knew the rewards sucked. But it's all about the gameplay on the pitch. But there's no way that we're going to get to that level of gameplay if everyone plays how they do and if Konami keeps giving all this bullshit assistance. The game is so scripted, it's not even funny. The game's so scripted, it's not even funny. So I want to go play this dude in 1v1. Because he's talking about past level 3 and all that. I want him to show me this. Okay, so match. Match room. Search match room. No, EA game is not perfect at all, but it's the better player wins. You don't outshoot someone 11-3 and lose 1-0. You don't outshoot someone 12-4 with 75% possession and then they get 3 goals on 4 shots or whatever it was earlier. It's constantly, doesn't matter if it's arcade or anything, the better player wins over there. Bottom line. All right, 12-3-6. Better player wins over there. There's no smart assist, for instance. That right there, dude, is a laughing stock. People right there would look at that and go, are you... 10 minutes? Bro, no, fuck off. 10-minute game? Redo that. Did that say 10-minute game? Hold on, I'm going to re-enter it. 12-3-6. Did that say 10-minute game? Let me read this. Match time 10 minutes. That's the total? Guys, is that true? It says match time 10 minutes. Is that 10-minute halves? Yeah, I'm not playing you in 10-minute halves, bro. Fuck that. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this game. I just want to play you because you're saying the stuff you're saying doesn't make sense, and it blows my mind. The only reason I could think of is that you haven't been to the higher levels, because we're talking about the ball being headed into the net. Those balls get cleared every game after game after game. Never once have I seen a goalie do that. Then the smart assist bullshit, all of it combined is what makes this game a laughing stock. And it's just crazy to me that no one brings it up. This game is over 25 years old, has a huge history of being true to life. Underneath all the bullshit, there's a good game, and there's all these losers ruining it. There's no way. Okay, so 5-minute halves. Oh, that's normal? Okay, it just says 10-minute totals. Okay. Alright, I'm going back in now. There's no way if you get any like true football, you could get some of these ex-pros that don't even play video games that just know football. And they watch the way I'm playing, then they watch the meta or some of these other. Dude, they're going to be like, this isn't even football. What is this? What the fuck? Oh. There's no way, and that's the problem. It's not like it's these players' game. These players are just running it right now because no one's saying shit. But even if that's the case and I can just blow it out of the water, then I'm going to blow it out of the water. But it's pathetic. Yeah, I bet. So how come you've never been to Division 2? How come you haven't been to Division 2? Just an honest question, though. You might even be good, but just an honest-to-God question. Took me a month to get there. Just curious. I think that's a fair question. Yeah, I'm asking, how come? Drop a Torres. Individual instructions. See, it looks like you're a crosser. Let's see, Ronald Rojo. Alright. Fourth division. How long have you played? We'll find out pretty soon. What the fuck? Oh, that was my sub tactic. What is this goofy game doing, dude? Yeah, he's a crosser. Beautiful football, my ass. Auto pick players. No, dude. I love doing my own tactics. I'm not doing auto nothing. That's one of the problems with this damn game is all the auto shit. Why even play, dude? Might as well just not play. Or go play Football Manager or something. Not you necessarily, but just everybody in this game's crazy, bro. No wonder Konami started putting all this other shit in there. They're like, this is what God gave us. These are the players that God gave us. Ah. It's hard when you're a crosser trying to act like you want to play football, isn't it? Oh, look at that ball. Beauty. Boom. Oh. That would have been sick, dude. Get in. Come on, Schneider. I'm not mad. I'm playing, bro. What are you talking about, mad? I'm just speaking honest. That's just how I talk. Nice goal. That was sick. So is that a... So what did you do to do that? You just played a glitch ball? I mean, that's not football, though. I mean, you're getting out football, but nice glitch. I never seen that glitch before. If that's fun for you, keep doing it. Good luck. But that's also, you realize you're not doing any favors for this game, though, right? Like, that's not like it looks good. That looks sick, though. Unless, guys, you tell me, is that like a known glitch that I don't know about or some shit that that lower level players use? Or is that actually a good ball? You guys tell me the truth. Because it looked like he was setting up a glitch. I haven't seen one time him playing actual football. He's just been passing around the back, and then he played a long ball. But no one's gonna watch that, bro. That's the thing. I can't. Even if I try to like do that, I'd have so many comments like, "Bro, How do you have... by the morning, I'd have 22 subscribers. Yeah, you're just trying to not be a crosser. But you haven't played football one bit, dude. It's the typical eFootball stuff. And you can play good football in this game. That's the whole point. But you guys don't ever want to play football. See, like, you haven't built up at all. We'll see if you do, though. That was sick. That ball was sick. I don't even know how to play that. Alright, so, but he still hasn't played football one bit. That's the problem. Like, that's the thing with this game, dude. That's why FC is going to keep winning. Now, let's watch the rest. Let's see if he plays football at all. I know, nice. It's not real football, though. That's what I'm saying. So let's see if you can actually play football, though. That's the problem. Like, you're pointing to the problem with the game, is my point. And you're not seeing it, but I'm just being honest. You can everyone's watching. They can tell you themselves. You haven't had one build up. You haven't had one pass. I'm sitting around your goal, and this is what I'm talking about. Skilled players aren't going to come, and people are. It's just going to keep being low-level players, and then it's not going to have good coverage. But let's see, though. You just played the ball around your back and then played the long ball. So if that ends up... But you haven't built up. You haven't done one give and go. The best part of this game, I think everyone would agree, is the passing sequences. None of you guys do it. None of you guys actually play. That's literally why people are watching. What are you talking about, bro? You sound like an idiot. You haven't done one thing. I'm waiting to see if you play good. They'll tell you. The people watching this will tell you, dude. Trust me. You're just getting your ass kicked is all you're doing, just like a typical lower level player. Now let's see. I'll watch to see if you end up playing good, but my guess is you're just going to try to cross the whole time, which is fine. Do what you do. But I can do that too. I'm just not going to because, yeah, you're just going to do that the whole time. But that's fine. But that's the problem with the game. I have Kohler too. You're the reason why people all go crazy over Kohler because of how you play. Does he have auto assist on too, guys? Is he using auto assist or is his guy shooting that quick? He's got auto assist on. He's got auto assist on too. Dude, you're a fucking loser, bro. You're a fucking loser. I just looked at the playback. I just looked at the fucking playback. You're not proving anything. All you're doing is proving... You're proving the trash of this game right now. You think I don't know by now? You're just like that dude earlier. So you turn on auto assist to be on YouTube. Do you think it's gonna like get you anywhere? All you're doing is proving what I said earlier. I could go turn on auto assist too. You haven't played football at all. You're kicking the ball backwards. Like, guys, this is what I mean. These are the players and this is what you deal with in eFootball. So look. So anybody who says there's not losers in eFootball or like it's a better community than FC, look at this. This is what you got. You got a smart assist guy. Like, bro, you're letting AI make your decisions for you. And then you try to take credit for a good shot, too. Nobody cares. Bro, you could have this win. You're on smart assist. Why would I care? You're a Division 4 player using smart assist. Here, look. Look. Boom. Congratulations. You try to take... You're a dipshit. I just saw it. The fast reaction. Dude, you think we can't tell? Hey, guys... Wait, when I asked if that was a good ball, you guys couldn't notice there on his shot when he got it. You can always tell. If you want, go back and watch. They have a video on how you can tell smart assist because a bunch of people are like it should be on. And then go watch his shot with Torres. You can tell the difference in the power up. When you power up a shot, it waits for you to input it. When you have smart assist on, it doesn't need to wait for your input, and it powers exactly perfectly. Go watch the difference. And you guys I should have fucking noticed too, because every time he had it on his defense, he would stunning it. And it would be perfectly set up. all you did was the same exact thing. You just proved my point all the way. You let AI make your decisions, and you didn't even play football. You passed it around your back until AI gave you a through ball, and then you played a through ball to Torres. I sat there and moved the ball around and actually built the ball up. My one shot alone, that build up where I shot it with, I think it was Bebeto, was more football than you played the whole time. That's the whole point. The beauty of this game is the football that you can play. Oh, yeah. Oh, we believe you. 100%. Go watch the video. So you stunning assist, so you stunning pass, you pass around their back, you stunning pass with no weight whatsoever. So how do I do a shot where it's no weight? How do I do a shot where it's instant? Because I don't think you can do that in eFootball. Unless you're just magically different from everybody else. Maybe you're just magically different than everybody else. You pass a ball around your back, and then you play a long ball, and then you play through. So where was the football at? Let's hear about it real quick. Yeah, exactly. The game hasn't even been out. You make no sense. Yeah, we believe you. We totally believe you. You're in Division 4, and you didn't even do... I'm watching the game as we speak, so how it works is I can watch it back. You didn't do one build-up, even the one where you were passing to Torres. You had the ball from your center back. You had your ball from your back, and you moved it all the way up to Torres. You didn't do one thing in football there. Either way, it doesn't look good. Ask any... Hold on, so there's 15 people on. Am I wrong about what I'm saying? Did that show, if we're showing this game right now and going, all right, let's see if eFootball is a beautiful football game, and me and him are playing and that's the score, is anybody saying that that was good football? All you did was prove a point. Philip, yeah. No, I trust you, Philip. I knew how this dude was going to be because look how he talks. You could tell he doesn't know what he's talking about. No one's going to watch that, DJ On, and say that you are a good player. You're actually embarrassing. Like, you are the majority of eFootball players, which is the embarrassing part. That's why eFootball is known as a joke. Guys, am I wrong, though? Look at him. This is your typical eFootball player. And the sad thing is while I have a channel, right? I actually have memberships, make money. There's a reason why I put all this effort in, because people out there, A, want to get to a higher level. Hence why this guy talking is in Division 4. And I played a month and I'm in Division 2. And I want the game, so I've been playing this a month. But I grew up playing all these games and putting a lot of time and effort. So a loser like him is sitting at his house. And remember, this is a dude who randomly met during co-op. And I was like, come on, join the community. Don't care. I'm not going to kiss someone's ass for views. They are the problem with the game, because then think about it. Look how he acts. So he's sitting at his house. No reason. Says he's played a game for 5 years. It's been out 3 years. I know he was. Or even if he wasn't, who cares? Let's take, fuck that. Don't get off topic. Let's say, no, he wasn't. Let's say he wasn't. That's my point. He's in Division 4. He's been playing a game that's been out for 3 years, for 5 years. And look at the passing. 0 buildup. That's my whole point. So let's just say he did. Let's just say, forget Smart Assist. Forget it. Because this happens every time and I let it go down a rabbit hole. Forget it all. Let's say we're selling this as a great football game. What this game's about. Does everyone agree that this game, one of the best things is when you have good build-up, ping, 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 boom, and score goals. You play football. How many times do you ever see a team sit there, like, forget about anything else. Let's say I played like that. No one would watch me. Nobody. And players like him are sitting wherever they're sitting with nothing to gain. No channel, no nothing. And they're doing what he did. That's why he's in Division 4. He doesn't even know how many years the game was out. Because he's been playing for Hold on, you've been playing real football, never gone out of Division 5. Exactly, though. You just proved my point. You just proved my point. You just proved my point. I'm trying to play good football and get everybody on the same page so we can get Konami to get all the bullshit out. Because you're trying to play possession, and that's why you're in Division 5. This dude right here who was just on, look how he's talking. Look what he's saying. He's the problem with it, and he's not even up at the top. He's not even one of he can't even do it right. That's the point. Does anybody watch that game? Can we all agree on this? Does anybody watching that game think that dude played football at all? Let's just talk about that first. I'd rather play actual players that are up in the division that are going to play. But Romeo, with all due respect, dude, you're brand new with all the questions you ask. No offense, but you don't really know, dude. I can tell by your questions. Exactly my point. So he passes around the back and then he plays. That's what you run into all the time. So if you're playing this game and you see how good it can be, and then you got players like that, for no other reason, this dude's sitting, whether he has a house, an apartment, his mom's house, whatever age he is, whatever he's doing, that's the eFootball player that you see. No new player. Every day there's a new 12, 13, 14-year-old that's choosing between eFootball and FC. Nobody is choosing FC based on players like him. That's my point. So you are trying to play good football. You're never going to go anywhere playing possession, and it's not your fault. But that's just the way the game's built, dude, because I tried it. And that's why you're in Division 5. I've seen your highlights. I have no doubt that you could be Division 3, 2, but the game's not built for you to do that. Even the way I'm playing right now, the game's not built for me, and I'm grinding it all the way through to get where I'm at. Now, could you improve? Absolutely. Is it all the game? No, I'm not going to kiss your ass and say that. But you're definitely not a Division 5 player. You're definitely ahead of that dude I just played. You're definitely ahead of a lot of these players that I'm playing in Division 2, for sure. But with all due respect, but that's the problem, Romeo. That's the problem, is that you saying that shows you don't know football, man. You just don't. He literally played a long ball from the wing back, and then he played a ball from his back. I think it was a center back. Let me look again. Yeah, he played so Romeo. So I'm watching this right now. He got the ball on my end twice. He got the ball. So I got 4 shots to his 2. He played the long ball from his wing back to that on-running player, right? There's no way I could defend. So let's just say beautiful ball. Was it football? No. If you could do that every single time, would anybody play this game? No. Would anybody watch it? No, it'd be a joke. And then, by the way, that was smart assist, totally. If you can't tell how quickly that powers up his shot with Torres, so then his Torres shot, he played a long ball to his back. Those were the only 2 times he got an attack. I got 4 shots in that time period. How did I get my shots? We can walk through them if you want to. Passing and moving the ball. He did that 0 times. And that's what you face every single time. I'm literally watching as we speak. So I'm moving the ball around. I'm passing the ball around. Every time he gets the ball, what does he do? He passed it to his goalie. I'm watching it right now. He passed it to his goalie. Then he tried to go to the wing to try to get across, and he could not succeed 1 time. He had 2 times he succeeded. 2 times. I'm watching him right now. He plays long diagonals, and then he played backwards. He played long diagonal, then backwards, then a long ball. Long diagonal, backwards, long ball. He's a typical low-skill eFootball player. They don't even use what this game's always been about. From back in the day, it was all about passing and moving and build-up. All he did the entire time, I'm watching it as we speak. You guys can do the same thing as me and see it. And just so I'm not, I could be mistaking. I could be mistaking this, but let me know if this is true or not. Romeo, you were the one who was asking me, like, how to do quick cancel, how to do all this stuff, right? Or am I mistaking that? Just to make sure, earlier you were asking me, like, how do you make a run? How do you pretty much asked me how to do everything, right? Or was that not you? Just making sure because I get the names mixed up. Just to check. Let me check the chat real quick. How do you do super cancel? How do you do a run? I need you to do overlay. I don't know how to do anything. Yeah, so Romeo, so that was you. Okay, I was making sure. So you're brand new then, right? Or when you were asking me how to do literally everything, were you just getting clarification? I want to make sure that was you, which it was. Just making sure before we listen to your expertise. Yeah, but that's the point. Do you want to know the stats of that game? Go watch it back yourself and then come through. I would cash app you $100, $100 if you can show me where he got the ball besides the other 2 times. He got the ball down 2 times. One from his wingback to his striker, the other one from his center back. Or wait, I can't find the Torres. I don't know. You're talking about a dude who literally just was asking me earlier today how to do literally everything. I was like, bro, you got to go watch my thing. You got to go watch the videos. I can't do this while I'm playing. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're talking about he got the ball down twice. I'm watching. I was trying to see if I was wrong. He got the ball down twice. I'm literally having a regular conversation. Where was the good play out of there? There was zero buildup. I'm watching myself pass in and out up to his goal. When he won the ball each time, he went out wide, back to his goalie. Out wide, back to his goalie. Then he played to his left back, played a stunning pass up that had no delay on it, which I don't know how to do that. You guys tell me how to do that where it doesn't have the delay. Usually for me, that's how I can tell when players are using smart assist. If I'm wrong, you guys tell me. Literally. And then he played the ball from his back up to Torres and then had an instant shot. You guys can, again, if you guys want to know how I'm doing this, you just rewind the stream. But if anybody thinks that you're going to put that next to an FC game and that player that's going to be what showcases eFootball and people are going to think that was good, then I'm just telling you right now, you're crazy. I'll actually do it in a video. I'm going to make my video on it and show it. I'm going to talk about it because that's the epitome of what you deal with. So why is that important? Because if they're truly going to ever fix that game, players like them are going to be out of here because he couldn't do one. I'm watching the game right here. He didn't complete one true football sequence. Nobody didn't, though. That's why you just got asked if you were a troll, because you're wrong. I'm literally watching it. He literally didn't get in my half. He played those 2 long balls. I'm literally watching it right now. Here's me playing to Cruyff, playing to Beckenbauer. Then I played from Kohler out to Roberto Carlos. Shot got blocked. He wins it. He kicks a long ball all the way to the left. Gets it to his wing mid. Okay? And then he's at his midfielder right now. Now he's all the way out wide and he wants to go and cross it, but he can't. He can't cross it because it's going to be obvious what he's doing. So he doesn't. He plays a terrible ball trying to go to Kohler. He plays a terrible ball going to Kohler. And I steal it. So now I got the ball with my wing back. This is 24 minutes in. I'm building up again. So now what happened there is I go, oh, here comes a cross, which I was right. That's what he normally does. Look how his team was set up. He's the one why people always think when I have Kohler what I'm going to do, because he's the actual one that does it. He didn't know how to pass. He couldn't pass. So now I got the ball. I just got a free kick. No, he had it 3 times. when it was at his backs, it happened 3 times. 3 different times. It did not happen on his Torres shot. His Torres shot was just like right away, boom. Which I can never get my strikers to do that. Every time I try to shoot the ball, there's a power up. I never have gotten my strikers to shoot instantly. All right, now I just took a free kick in. He cleared it out. Now he's got it with Kohler. Okay, so now he gave me the ball right back. Now I got the ball with my Kohler. He blocked it. His AI blocked it. Now I got a corner. My Bebeto just took a shot. The ball's literally never in his half. That's why you got asked if you were a troll, bro. The ball's never out of the half. It's like, am I crazy? So I'm watching this as I'm talking to you, dude. He literally got the ball twice. He paused about 3 times to change up his team. He was a typical eFootball rat. There's no mistake in it. I mean, I could play this game on a video and everybody's going to comment, this is who you play. This is who people run across. And it's not football. It's 0. He's literally getting destroyed. So we're 28 minutes in. He's gotten the ball once. So, all right, so I got the ball right now. I just took a shot with Beckenbauer off the corner. It got blocked. He just played the ball up. He's got in his midfield. We're in the 31st minute. Played out wide. Okay, so he's out wide with Gnabry. And he went for the cross finally because he was getting his ass kicked and he missed the cross. Okay, so now I got it. Play from Kohler to Bebeto. He stole it. One-time shot. It's 110%. 110% smart assist. 110%. Listen, I won the ball. He tried to play across. I won the fucking ball. And then he stole it from me. He played a ball to Torres. Took a shot, instantly powered it up. Instantly. If I'm missing a way to do that, you guys tell me. The only time I've ever seen that done is when at the beginning when my opponents were using smart assist and I turned it on. I've never gotten to instantly power up a shot. Can someone tell me how you can do that without power assist? Because if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. Or auto assist, whatever the fuck it's called, smart assist. He just tried to instantly play a ball again, and he played it right to my feet again. Now we're back in his half. And he's passing backwards all the way to his goalie. Now he's at his winger. He's gotten the ball twice in my half. And now he's passing around the back like the rat that he is. In a friendly game, now he just tried to kick the ball up and flick it on, and I stole it again, and we're back to attacking again. Pretty soon after this is when I leave. I just stole it again. Literally, he hasn't had shit. He instantly charged he had 3 different times where it was stunning. I cannot tell if those were instant because they were around his backfield. But he clearly was going for that same shot. On his goal, he played to Torres. I've never got my strikers to instantly charge it. And either way, let's even take that. Let's say he wasn't using it. He got the ball down in my half twice. The rest of the time I had the ball. He could not connect a pass. That's what you're going to see in this video. I've literally been watching it the whole time. So when I do this video and I say this is the epitome of this is the problem with eFootball, you're going to see what I'm talking about. He got the ball down twice on 2. One was a long ball. One, he stole from Bebeto. His center back played it. So his build-up was wing back to striker, center back to striker. That was his 2 build-up. I had 5 shots in the meantime. 5, I thought it was 4. Beckenbauer, Bebeto, Kohler, Schneider, and then Cruyff got 1. 5 shots from build-up. So just to clarify, and you guys can go watch the goddamn games on there. So no offense to Romeo, but I know he's brand new, but it's just when people talk and they don't know what they're talking about. Opinions are opinions, but like I have opinion on surgery too, but I'm not going to say it because guess what? I don't fucking know. The reason why you're wrong a bit. So it does stunning whenever you have time. But for instance, when you play a ball to your striker, and there's a defender right there, like I was on that shot, it will power up the shot. Like you just press the shoot button, it will power it perfectly, and it will hit it to whichever side of the net perfectly. It chooses for you, but it will not stunning. If you have like a defender right there next to you, it will not stunning, not automatically. But how you know is, say you have a pass with your defender and the attackers aren't around. Most of the time, players don't play. Sometimes they'll use something, but it will just power up. Like, say you're in the dribble. Most players have like a setup when they do a stunning. That's how I've noticed. Incorrect, Yoro. Here, I'll show you. Well, no, I don't even want to show you. No, you're incorrect. Go turn it on. You'll see what it's like. It will only do stunning sometimes. But 3 times, 3 different backs, 3 different times is way more. Like when I had it, like I haven't played a player without it that typically does 3 stunning passes just randomly like that. The only one that I could see if he meant to play that long ball, which I highly doubt, because the other 2 that were stunning that he did were just regular cross the field balls. I don't see why he would have done a stunning cross on those. He wasn't going for a dangerous ball on those. Yeah, exactly. I hear you, Yoro. But even if it is, let's take the focus off of that. The point is the same exact thing every time. When we're talking about the game, the one great thing about this game, and it's been this way for years, the one great thing, it's been this way for years, is the football in this game. And these players like him take away from the football. They take away from the football. They're playing a football simulator. They don't have a channel there. Can you imagine? You're telling me people are going to watch him pass backwards, long ball. Pass backwards, long ball. Fuck no. That's the most boring thing in the world. People would go, I don't even want to waste my time. Even if FIFA was arcade, you better believe that dude, the way he was sensitive about it, got his ass kicked in FC, and he's not even in anywhere here. What does that tell me? That he has to, like, you got these guys, I've said this before, like, even these low-level players, it takes work. They put work in to do their little bullshit. It could be the players who go have the 3 left midfielders. They have to still practice that, right? They put in work to be... So what it shows me is he can't even fucking succeed at being a rat. Pass the ball around the back, long ball. Pass the ball around the back, long ball. And then go for crosses. It's not football. Or at least in the upper divisions. But none of these guys play. So... if you go back to my earliest videos, that's literally the only reason I like this game. Everything else FC does better. They have way more content. You never run out of modes. They have way better animations. They have way better bells and whistles as far as like looks, card designs, all that. Way better. No one would argue that. The one good thing this game has is the football you can play. If you take that away, these guys have no prayer. So why on earth are people not going crazy trying to get the football brought out in this game? Instead, you got all this nonsense. You got players like that dude. Long ball. Tell me how that's different from through ball. Forget about the smart assist. That's just a joke in itself. But that's what tells me that Konami caters to these low-level players. It doesn't even matter. It's just a fact. You can look at all the stats of my games, and a vast majority are the same thing. I dominate. And then I dominate playing football. These guys will get a 1-0. Who gives a shit about a 1-0 win from a long ball header, whatever the fuck it is? Especially if you're using smart assist. But even if you're not, let's say that every time I could play a Rojo to Kohler, Kohler knocks down and Bebeto hits a one-timer. Let's say I could score that way. Let's say that was my thing. Or long ball out wide to Messi. I play Messi out wide and I cut in, shoot. Long ball to Messi, cut in, shoot. Let's just say that. Bro, you're telling me anybody would want to play that game? Fuck no. But low-level players at eFootball do. And unfortunately, guess what? They're low level. By low level, I mean they're not very good at football, but they're high ranked. That player I just beat was top 1,300. Did I tie him or beat him? I tied him. We tied. And I went up in ranking. But when people are saying this, and I know a bunch of people see it because you see it in my comments, but the difference is they're like, why are you playing that trash game? I'm trying to not run away from it. I'm trying to like show it and actually get people behind the fight to get actual good football. And you would be surprised, dude. If there's enough people that want to see it, it will spread like wildfire. But what usually happens is people go, oh, they're not going to listen. They're not going to listen. Guess what? EA Sports, all their players thought that for 6 years, finally had enough, and EA Sports listened. So you can call me crazy, and maybe I am. If I'm one of the only ones, then yeah, maybe because they're going to keep having lower level players like that. I mean, that dude's sitting in his basement or wherever he's sitting, playing like that for no reason. It kind of feels like a lost cause to fight for this game, like the good sides of this game. I started trying to use it, Boomfa, because it's so hard. Like when people are rushing you, I mean, but yeah, I could show you. Although it has screwed me a couple times. All right, I gotta lock in. It has screwed me a couple times trying to play around the back, but yeah, absolutely. If that helps you, for sure. Oh no. You're in. Good stuff. Goal. Come to. Oh yeah, he's got smart assist on. Another smart assister. It's so crazy how you see this shit every game, bro. This is what I'm talking about, but it is what it is. What are you going to expect? See if we can get him. See if we can get him. Nobody's doing smart assists on an average clearance there. Nobody's doing smart assists on an average clearance. Here. Forget it. Let's do it. I'm going to do it too. Now you guys can see it actually. Hold on. Here. Tactics. Hold on. Settings. Settings. Forgot even where to go. Command settings. Advanced settings. Smart assist. On. We'll both use it. We'll both use it. Watch this. Watch how crazy this is. Auto clearances, like I said, auto powered up. It just did that for me. Here we go again. Boom, just did it for me. Boom. See how perfect it is? If you guys don't see how many idiots that are using this are getting an advantage, I don't know what else to tell you. Do you think it's a coincidence that I just scored like my opponents do automatically when I get 100 shots a game? Now watch this. All of this is automatic. I'm going to teach you guys a lesson. It's pretty easy. And I know most of you know, but for those few like the Lipsky or whatever his name is that don't get it, I'm an idiot. That was my fault. I got to still lock in there. I'm going to... Look at perfect balls. Perfect. Perfect balls every time. Boom. 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 Look at Kohler. Boom. Oh. Yeah. Good smart move, dipshit. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It's not even... It's so ugly. Look at this. They did that for me. They did that for me. Come on. Come on, Carlos. I want to punish this motherfucker. Boom. Touch. Play. Oh. Look. Automatic bullshit every time. That's what this game has come to. This is this game. Ruined. We could be playing a good football game where we're making our decisions. Instead, this is eFootball. This is eFootball. See, if I got that shot off, that's a goal. Good ball. Now that was me, or who knows, because it's on, so you won't even know if it's you or not. Goal. Damn. Mindless. The whole thing's mindless. And I'm going to use it to whoop his ass. Bottom line. This is what I should do every time. But it is fun whooping their ass when they're using it. But I'm just saying, it gets old, dude. It gets so old. Ah. I don't know how that's not 2-1 him right now. Not him, I should say. I don't know how that's not 2-1 AI. Good ball. Jesus. Feet. Good. You're in. Good ball. Look at that. Perfect ball, of course. I should have took it in further. Can you imagine if I've been playing? I'd probably be Division 1 top 5 in the world right now with this. Because all those finishes that it takes from me. What did I just do? If I don't give him the game, it should be... Look at this. Perfect. Look at this. Look, now it's smart assist. Oh, my God. I don't know how I didn't even... I should have shot it earlier. I'll be fine, though. Oh, and Kohler was through. Dude, he's just rushing. That's all. Should do the same. I got him second half. I can't believe I didn't finish that and shoot it earlier with Bebeto. Like, I had smart assist on. I still didn't even use it. I'm an idiot, dude. I had a smart assist on. But if I would have realized it, but just watch how this goes. If they got rid of smart assist and quick counter, the game would be perfect. No, it wouldn't be perfect. There's still some, but it would be way better, dude. But that's the funny thing is they should already be at like ground zero building up. They're in like negative ground. They got to take those out just to get that back to where they can work on like their keepers and some of the quote unquote balancing shit that goes down. Let's see the goofy way this dude's gonna play. Okay, I thought he was gonna end up being one of those and change to this, that, and the other. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'll change it second half. With smart assist on. Look at this. It plays perfect balls. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know that he got that one, but it plays it like perfect. Perfect. You're in. The delay is saving his ass, dude. Like you wouldn't believe. My own player blocked me. I couldn't get to him. But see how stupid it is, though? Do you see what I'm talking about, though? Look at the power up on that shot. I just fucked up. I mean, I'm outplaying the shit out of him, so I don't really care. I already know. It's not him anyway. It's not him anyway. It's fucking AI assist. The game's been ruined. I mean, if you think this is fun, I'm just trying to prove a point. But it doesn't matter because it's him anyway. All that it would prove is that the AI he's using worked out for him. But I've done some stupid shit in this game. It's just so pointless. He hasn't even done anything. Like, he's running into me. Look. Now I'm through again. And he's using AI. That's it. That's all he's using. Look. This is it. See what I'm saying, though? Oh. Why the delay there? Why the fucking delay there? I don't even care anymore, dude. Such a stupid ass game. I'm literally almost totally done with it. Why the delay? No time. It's no time between any of it. This game is trash, dude. I'm literally playing the computer right now. That's what we're resorting to. That's what this game is. You can't tell me that anybody wants to waste their time with this shit. I know the player that I got to convince to play this is on here. Bro, if I were you, I would honestly probably consider going to FC, dude. Because this is what you get to with the higher divisions. Goal. See? Look at that. That's automatic. I can't do that if it's not. His goalie would save it because it's scripted as a motherfucker. Or maybe they would decide. But the AI is doing this shit. And you see how easy it is. So all those games where I'm whooping the opponent's ass and I'm getting 5 shots and they're getting 1 and they're scoring. Look at this shit. It's not even football. At least in FC, I'll stream FC next. I'm going to go to FC after this game and show you. And not because I want FC to be better, but guess what? If it's ever truly going to change, shit's got to actually change. This is insanity. This is insanity. Okay, good, Philip. Do I like FC? No. Could this game be way better? Is it a way better football game? Yes. But, guys, let's be honest. Am I lying about what I'm saying? We're literally 2 guys playing. You guys see how I play every game. Can you not see what the difference is? Even if it's just the goal scoring part. That's the main part. We're literally rushing each other and then using AI. We're rushing each other. And then using AI. Look at this. We're rushing each other. That's all we're doing. Rush, 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 rush. Rush, rush, rush. Rush, rush, rush. Rush, rush, rush. Look, and then he played a perfect ball almost. Look, we're rushing each other. AI. Rush, 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 rush. Rush, 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 rush. This is what these guys do every game. This is what I deal with. Rush, 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 rush. See what I'm saying? This is eFootball, bro. This is what they've resorted this game to. This. It's embarrassing. It's like literally embarrassing. Did I already use my subs? I was going to say, I don't think I did. Center forward. Let's get Canton in there. Let's get Pirlo in there. Oh, you know what? Let's get David V in there with his curling shot with AI assist. Let's see how that goes. I mean, if anybody doesn't see the problem with this, it's just crazy. If you're going to get your ass kicked, just get your ass kicked in the game. Why are you wasting your time? That's the whole thing. Oh, well, they put it in the game. What's the point of all this? What's the whole point? Yeah, but you can't, dude. You can't play for... But do you see the problem with that? Like I said earlier, you wouldn't be in that low of a division if you could do that. That's why it's bull. If anything, it shows what's wrong with this game. Because you're in that division because of possession. That's what's crazy. Is it should be. This game should favor possession. This game should favor you. You get what I'm saying, Boomfa? You should be favored. But instead, you're in a lower division while these losers are up here. Because they're playing this way. Here we go. I thought about cutting it, but I didn't want to. What are we doing? Oh, that was a foul, I was going to say. Boom. Perfect shot every time. It's hilarious. Boom. Boom. Perfect shot every time. Rush. Every time. Rush, rush, rush. Perfect shot. Boom. What the hell, Messi? I almost think Smart Assist made that worse. Oh shit, I see him. Goal. What the fuck? That was your Smart Assist decision? That was your Smart Assist decision? Look at perfect balls every time. Look at this. We're just running into each other. Look at this. Congratulations, guys. There you go. That's a Division II eFootball game on Smart Assist. If I didn't have it on, his goalie saves both my shots. Now, if you guys can't tell now, when players use Smart Assist, now, do you remember my last 5 games when I'm just destroying my opponent and I'm getting the ball saved, and then all of a sudden, magically, boom, boom, quick shots, boom, boom. And I just went up with that tie too. So let's go look at this player. Now remember, I got here without using Smart Assist. That was my first time. Right there. Now let's look at this guy. Let's look at this. Oh, what do you know? A top 16,000 player. And he's definitely been playing a while because that badge right there is from an event before I even played. That's an AC Milan event badge if I'm not mistaken. So he's not a new player. I mean, this is common sense. Exactly, Boomfa. That's why I did that history video that's titled Respect Your Roots, because it shows the whole history. This game has a long-standing history of being the realistic football game. And that's why me and my friends started playing it PES 4, 5, 6, all the way up. I think 7's where they fucked up. Where we fell off of it, where they tried to be too much like FIFA, is 2008. And that's what I thought all this was just a shitty attempt at trying to get back. Then I found out there's great football underneath. But these players are trash. Even if it's not as toxic here, meaning like FIFA. But look at these players. You're telling me that Jan guy's not toxic. You're telling me that some of these guys... Bless Romeo's heart, dude. I don't think he was trolling, even though it seemed like it. I think the dude literally just doesn't know football. But the dude got the ball in my half 2 times on long balls and scored them both. If you guys can't see, that's what's wrong with football. Me and this dude could have probably had a good game. I can promise you what I just did with that game, that was not fun for me. Because did you not see the decision making he had the whole time? Yeah, I wasn't good at handling the rush. Yeah, I made some dumb choices. But again, the power-up shit, it screws you up. And then, not to mention, with the smart assist, if I would have been smart enough to just release the ball because it powers it up, I'm not used to it. So I'm dribbling with Bebeto. I could have shot it for 20 yards. Like he did, like these other guys. I'm so not used to it. But still, nonetheless, it still wasn't fun. It's not like I was sitting there. I know I'm better than that dude. I know I'm better than one before. I know anybody who knows football can watch it and see that I'm better. Who cares? Wins don't even matter, bro. It's for a freaking advanced skill training. Who gives a shit about it? It's about playing good football. That's what we put our time into play. There's a lot of time and energy in this. There's a lot of history in this that goes back, and it's all about playing good football. You got a bunch of players that are literally wasting their time not playing football. I'm blowing that shit up. That's embarrassing as hell. Why do you think the dude earlier was like, take that video down, take it down? Because he was so embarrassed, because he's wasting his time. Why do you think he lied about using AI assist, dude? Think about it. I mean, I don't know what to say about it, but yeah. Now, for educational purposes, I'm going to go turn on FC right now. Now, you guys just saw what this game's about, all this shit. Now, first, let me go turn this off. Extras, game settings. Hold on. Game settings, controller. Otherwise, when I turn it on next, it will be on. Smart assist off. It's such a loser mode. No, I'm going to FC real quick. I want to go to FC. I want to do a honest to God. Because whenever I say it, people here, let me explain. People get all upset whenever I say it, but it's like, bro, let's say I'm a boxer, a hockey player, any sport, soccer player, football player, doesn't matter. Okay? And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to be a world champ or whatever, and there's another motherfucker that's just better. Or he's just very good, and I gotta learn, otherwise I'm never gonna beat him. Well, then guess what? I'm not gonna get better by just having yes men around me say, you're so much better, you're so much better, you're so much better, and I go out and get my ass kicked. You get what I'm saying? When I'm saying what I'm saying, dude, people gotta wake up and realize, only in eFootball and UFL, but UFL for a different reason. UFL, the lower level player can win because it's exploits, meaning you could be a shit player, but they have a lob through ball that glitches your defense out. You can't defend. They have a Ronaldo 30-yard shot that's unstoppable if you power it up all the way. If you get a shot with him outside the box at any decent angle, it just can't be straight on. He's going to curl in the upper corner every time, right? If you corner flick it, the defense can't react. You just got to hope it hits a player. If it doesn't, you score. They have a second sprint that's a glitch, where the defenders aren't programmed to literally keep up with the players. So there's a R2 sprint, but then you hold L1 and R2, and your player becomes too fast for the defenders. None of this should be in the game, by the way. These aren't... It's literally exploit. It's literally broken shit that development company is not good enough to fix. So you see the difference? Konami, it's actual smart assist that they're using, plus all the watered down assistance that you get with the scripting or the balancing, whatever you want to call it. All that combined ruins this game. So I could go play FC, and yes, it's gonna be super fast paced. It's gonna be like air hockey, like what people say, whatever. But the better player is gonna win, because the opponent, if they can't pass very good, if they can't ping the ball around me, if they can't line up and defend me, I'm gonna score. There's no assistance. Now there's zero AI assistance defensively. The most the AI will do is come back and mark 2 different players, and then when the ball goes to them, you have to switch to the defender and tackle it yourself. If you don't do that right, you're going to get killed. If you can't attack right, you're going to get killed. Now, I'm rusty. I might get my ass kicked, but if I get my ass kicked, it will be because I got my ass kicked. It won't be I outshoot my opponent 11-4, right, and outpossess them 70% to 30, but they get 2 or 3 goals because they had smart assists, or even if they didn't, even just they had some glitchy way to score, and out of my 11, the goalie saves all of them because I'm outplaying them and there's balancing. That's only an eFootball thing. It's only an eFootball thing. So I know most of you guys hate it, but let me see. Do I need to go show you guys this, or do you guys understand it? Do you want me to turn on FC? Because I will if there's enough people that would want to see that. Because I could show you the difference easily. But people just don't seem to get it. I wish once I get to that 1,000 subs and I start getting money saved up, that's when I'll get my PC and I could just switch and play one game and come right back. But because of how my shit's set up, I'd have to turn on the screen and come now. Yeah, so hold on. Play eFootball. You'd have to learn it. I was just talking about you earlier, Yenix. I was just talking about when you were on stream that one day when I was like, might as well try FC again. Remember how bad my team was? Remember how shit? It was a whole new game, dude. And I rebuilt it because I got rewarded for winning. I got Hullet. I got Rodrigo. You don't get any players in this game. The only thing you don't get any rewards. Look at the rewards for Division 1. Not 150,000 coins with 10 different packs to open. Right? This is the reward. This is the reward. This is a reward. Advanced skill training. You don't even get that automatically on your player either. You got to either legacy transfer it, or you got to hope that something good pops up on your player. And to legacy transfer it, you got to have enough GP. Or I might play all the way, get pushed to Division 1, try to put a skill on Roberto Carlos, and I might get a totally different skill. I might want heading on him, and I might get long-range shooting, which he already has, and it will say, oh, nope, he already has it. And it was just wasted. My whole promotion, the reward I got, gone just like that. Or you legacy transfer and you waste like 300k in in-game currency. It's just crazy, dude. No, I mean, Boomfa, like, I don't know if I don't want to go that route. I don't want to go that route. I want to fight the good fight and keep it going with this game. But I guess I'm just trying to prove a point, dude, is that those certain players that would get mad at me when I'm saying the stuff that needs to be fixed, we just need to get past that and accept that this game is not good, right? Like, it's good at its core, but with all this shit, it makes it a not good game. Period. And as much as skating and this and that and FC, it's like, bro, they were smart enough to get rid of their AI defense. Can we at least tone the AI defense down in eFootball? Can we at least make this stupid smart assist only available for Divisions 5 and up, or take it out of Divisions? Why did they change it from it was only available in events? Why did they not keep that, you know? Like, what were they thinking, guys? What were they thinking? Please like and subscribe, by the way. But what were they thinking? I'm going to time mark. Time mark Eto. Time mark Mbappe. Yeah, I mean, that was ridiculous, dude. And then as soon as I turned it on, I scored in, 3 seconds? Bro, the assistant, you won't believe it. Those perfect balls that were played, like, let's say I weighted a ball just off. Nope, it's a perfect weighted ball. Let's say you shoot a ball that's the goalie saves, which some of these, I don't understand. One's a goal, one's not. Nope, Smart assistance, it's pretty much a goal. Messi's curler, I don't understand that. That was crazy. Part of me thinks curling shots aren't assisted unless you do a regular shot and they choose it. Because that's how it seems for those. I could be wrong, but the way Kohler took that touch and shot like that automatic, like, that's exactly what that Jan guy did too, and people are crazy if they don't see that. Not crazy, but I'm just saying, like, bro, it was obvious to me as soon as, once I turned it on and felt it, it's like, oh yeah, that dude used Smart Assist. I guess it might just be because you gotta feel it. But once you use it, I think you guys would be able to tell. I'm pretty sure this dude has it on too, because unless he chose to do Smart Assist there. I mean, oh, he's a dinker. He's a dinker, boo. Get in there. Bebeto's such a beast, bro. People say he's a poor man's Romario. Woo. He's a beast. There it is. No! How the hell did he end up with that? That's kind of crazy. Come on, Carlos. Come on. Foul, penalty. He hit me. First, I'm changing my kicker. Bebeto's taking it. He got hit. He's taking it. Or no, he played that ball. He's taking it. No! Oh, wow! He dove right and everything, but bam. Yeah, and people say Bebeto's so sick. How is he winning all these? Dude, how is he winning all these? It's crazy. He's just perfect and I'm just off on all my passes. Think good. Oh, he's in. Look at this. Why the low ball though? Should have been high. Good. Good. Again. Oh, guys, that would have been sick. See, that's the football though. That's what it's about. And if you make mistakes along the way, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? Look at that. What the? Some of this wonky shit's crazy, but dude. Oh crap. If enough people bitch, but dude, look how many of these high, quote unquote, high rated players. Oh no, he's open. Damn, I don't know what he did to do that, but he was wide open. You're in now. You're in now. You're in now. Keep going. You're in. Damn. I dribbled towards him thinking he was going to, like, lunge. What the? See, that's why I gotta get better at that goofy stuff. Good ball. Good. You're in. What a goal. Bebeto's a beast. David Villa is a beast too, but Bebeto, dude, he's just a whole different level. He's just a whole different level. Again. Time it. You're in. Oh, that was so close. Come on, Carlos. There we go. Oh, I did a move. I don't know. I don't know if it didn't register, if that was the move. Croy. Oh my God, you heard me say his name too. Oh wow, nice move. Dinker. I mean, that was kind of a far dinker, but it was a dinker. Son of a gun. Goal! Good try, Kohler. This is an ass whooping and a half if I've ever seen one. We can't rest on 2-0. Alright, we're going long. I'm going to try to trail it. Good. Oh, you fucker. That's what I get for trying to play good football.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Boom. Feet. Good. Through. Through. Good. Dink it out. Good. Good. Come on. Oh, just behind him. But Beto's not really known to be a passer, though. Really, the responsiveness is bad? Usually they're real quick with it. But I mean, dude, honest to God, eFootball is so much better at its core, bro. And they just put this trash on top of it. This is equivalent to if Mozart painted his masterpiece, whatever the best painting, and then at the very end, he just took a shit on top of it. And right now, we have this masterpiece with a big pile of dookie on it, and everyone's going, why did he shit on his masterpiece? And everyone's going, who the fuck knows? That's what eFootball reminds me of. Because it's so good at its core. Then some of the wonkiness that they got to work on wouldn't be so bad. But when you combine it with all the assistance problems and shit, it turns into a goddamn mess. You know what I mean? There it is. Goal. Hell yeah. He did the same mistake I did, guys. He should have cleared it. And he didn't. Alright, now I can switch up a little bit on my team. And just so you guys are clear, so we make this clear, I turned this shit off. That shit was off. That was all me. No assistance. Alright, so Kohler. Let's get Gattuso in there. Keep a Beto. Let's get Totti. Keep Schneider in there. He took a big shit on his music. I'm such an idiot. You know who I'm thinking of, right? Picasso.
Substitution in progress.
Picasso. I said Mozart. They took a big shit on his. He took a big shit on his best song. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, I meant Picasso. I knew I said it wrong, and I was gonna correct it. And I was like, I wonder if anybody even caught that. And boom, for you caught it. Boom, good football. Look at that, good football. But then I played around too much. Good D. If eFootball retain casual players, they'll not remove. Well, that's the thing. That's what my point is that if you're even a casual and you like it, you are a loser. So let's just hope that there's not enough losers. Because, again, look at FC. Finally made a change after 6 years, and there's a lot of casuals in there. But it just depends, because even if you're a casual, why would you waste your time playing a game? Why would you waste your time playing a game where the AI is making the decisions for you? I mean, it's the biggest waste of time I've ever seen. What a ball. That's the only thing that got me about that one dude's ball that one time, is that he kept playing to his backs and then doing that what do you call that? Stunning pass? But he did it 2 other times when it was just a regular switch. Like, look, I'm not going to do a stunning to do this. Well, I was trying to go all the way over there. I wasn't even trying to go where I did. But when I'm switching it to the outside, there's no need. That's how I can always tell, too, is because, like, the timing of it. Good cut. Oh, I thought I burned him. They need to fix that AI assistance. Or the X and the AI assistance, they need to fix it. Good ball. Game didn't want him to score, I guess. I'm being an idiot now. He's just a little too slow, man. He's been whooping my ass in the past 5 minutes, though. But that tends to happen, doesn't it, guys? And who knows? Is this the opponent all of a sudden you got good, or is this the AI? You know, it's just like only in eFootball. Good. Good. That was a knock-on. But that's what we have to find out, Yenix, is if there's enough players out there that think it's ridiculous no matter what level they are, which is pretty much where I know my community's at, or if there's a bunch of fucking dorks that want to take their time to let AI win them games and shit. I mean, that's... Well, I mean, if that's not a loser thing, what is, bro? Letting AI... You might as well just put the controller down and then go to an exhibition game and put the controller in the middle. Good read. That's what you might as well do. Oh my god, you're through! Damn it, too slow. Good. Knock on. Ah. Yeah, but casual doesn't necessarily mean... Think about it. These are all top-rated players that are using this. I think more players are using it in the higher divisions than the low ones. I could be wrong. Boomfoot, do you face a lot of players using Smart Assist or no? This poor guy can't get a break. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just literally moving my defender in front of him. But he's kind of being predictable, to be fair. You watch. I bet you this is a top like 1,500 player or something. Damn, you do. Damn, everybody wants to play a match. Everybody. I'm sticking to rank for now until I create my own league. But, so when I get to 1,000, we're creating my own league. Nice goal, buddy. I get to start up every game up 1-0. I'm just kidding. I haven't even decided if I would play in it or not. I'd have to make sure it's totally, like, fair. Which I could, because the games would be on stream, but I probably will play, but maybe the money ones I'd sit out. Good to net A. Please like and subscribe. We're getting there. I'll do a count after this, but we're 70-something away. Damn, he couldn't even wait till the end of the game, bro. He had to quit now. Why? These players rage, bro. They rage. That's one thing. People always think I'm mad. I'm just super passionate. It's more like, it's mad, but in a way of I want the game to get better. But I never rage quit, if you guys didn't notice. These guys rage quit in like the 91st minute. It's kind of crazy. They rage quit in like the 91st minute. Holy shit. I'm shooting up, baby. Shooting up the ranks. Oh my god, that was a top 15,000 player I just beat, guys. From Venezuela. Holy shit. You see what I'm saying? The smartest is dork, no offense Romeo, but that you thought was good. And then I'm beating a top 15,000 player to do his Division 4. And then you've seen what a non-smart assist game looks like. By the way, what did Bebeto get? Two or three of those? Oh, I know, Yenix. I already know. Alright, Boomfoot. Peace out, buddy. Let's see this. 930, so 190. 70 more, guys. 70 more. Man, I can't wait. You guys are the best, dude. I can't believe it. 1,000. That would be awesome. Yeah, bro. You know that's the funny part is, look. 1586. Haven't lost since I played. And top 3,000 player. Who I smoked, by the way. He got lucky to tie. Everyone can tell you. Stats will show you. This player used Smart Assist, and then I used it just like you used it, Jan. And we tied, and it was just the most boring game, but I proved that you used Smart Assist on this game. And then I just beat this player, top 15,000 player. Way higher than you, and he had no chance. I mean, it was literally, could have been probably 6-0. I stopped trying the whole second half. I was talking to the boys. And I played football and scored real goals. Didn't move the ball backwards. Didn't move it sideways. Didn't go for one cross. Played football. And there was a ton of good football plays. So the problem, again, Yannick speaking, is like this guy, I played him. We were a co-op earlier, I randomly met him. And he's like, oh, try this, do this, do this. I go play him. He passed the ball sideways and negative. And then he plays 2 long balls and scores 2 goals. And like, boom, there you go. That's eFootball. But then when you watch the game back, which I'm going to do a video on it, the ball was in front of his goal. Like you had a heat map. The ball was in his end on the front of the goal the whole time. Literally, when I say the whole time, he tried to complete a pass, couldn't complete it. Now, if he didn't talk shit, it would be what it is. But the whole problem is that that's what's wrong with the game. We're trying to show that it's football. Like, that's what eFootball has always been based on, is that there's a weight to your passes. Your passes matter. Your shooting matters. It's a punishing game. The minute you put AI assistance to that, you take all that away. Is it like the L1 square? Yeah, no. Smart Assist, bro? No, Unix. Smart Assist is literally a mode in eFootball where this is going to sound made up. I swear this is true. Where the AI makes all your decisions. So, say you press triangle and the AI says, nope, it should have been a regular pass. They'll make a perfectly weighted pass. Say you press shoot, but it should have been a chip shot, it'll change it to a chip shot. Say you do a chip shot, but it should have been a finesse shot. It will make it a finesse shot. It will make it a stunning shot. It makes all your decisions for you. Hell no. Hell no. This was pure me, baby. Pure me. So he's like, what, 2 divisions higher than you've ever gotten? Or 3? And it was just a one-sided destruction. And that's how most of these games go. And it's only because a lot of these guys probably could be good if they tried to play football, but they just don't. That's what you're up against. That's what you're up against in eFootball, man. So, top 18. Do they let Division 2? Could I match this Jan? He's Division 4, or no? Does he have to actually win some games and get up there if we played officially? I'm curious. I'm guessing he has to get on my level, right? No. It's way more than 50%, bro. It's like 95. Okay, so for instance, I played a dude earlier. He literally, all he did was he gets the ball, powers up, pass, powers, pass. No, like, moving, no looking for a target. Powers it up. The AI chooses the best option from when he presses it. Then when he got around goal, just shoot. And then the AI chooses the best shot. So it's literally you're doing 5% of it. You're pressing the pass or shoot button and the game's deciding the rest. It's the dumbest mode I've ever seen in my life. And people are using it. They try to explain it as like, oh, for those players who don't want to learn all the buttons and just want to relax, here's a smart assist for you. But guess who's using it? Rank Division 3, Division 2, Division 4. The only place you don't see it is actually like Division 6 and 7. You know what I mean? Because players will come in and say like, oh, they don't even know about it. They don't get it. So you add that to all the balancing and all the bullshit, and eFootball is a masterpiece that's shat on big time. Exactly, not even FC. They took all their assistants out. That's my point. So that's why I play this, bro, because just think about it. If I can get it to a point where this gets spread and players are like, dude, get rid of this Konami. Look at this BS, man. We're sick of this. And then you have a game where you're smoking a player and he plays 2 long balls and scores, and you get 6 shots or 11 shots and they get 3 or whatever. That stuff starts spreading around. It gets around enough. Konami will get a hold of it. Trust me. It's just gotta resonate with the other players. So we're gonna find out real soon how many true footballers there are in Konami and how many guys that are low level and want AI to do everything. But with that being said, hopefully tomorrow, you never know. I'm hoping within the next day, 2 days, 3 days, I can hit 1,000. That would be amazing. So close. Thank you guys so much. Please keep the support going. I'm going to keep fighting the good fight, and we will see where we can go with this, man. Only time will tell. But if you guys ever see anybody else, I know Boomfa shared one guy that shared my sentiments that plays eFootball. I'm going to reach out to him or watch the video and see what it's about. If you guys see other people that are on my same agenda, let me know, dude, because, that I want to see, because I scour the internet, and a lot of these creators are either ignoring it, or the guys like the medicine is what I call them, are promoting the bullshit. So I want to see some other players who want to play true football, who want to keep true to the game's roots, that's who I'm interested in collabing with and talking to. So thank you guys so much. Join the Discord if you haven't. Again, share some players. If there's other players fighting the good fight, let me know. If you haven't joined the Discord, go to my bio. It's in there. And join up. We talk about all things football gaming, all the football games. So I'll catch you on the next one, man. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. So 1586, I have to get to 1800. So 1686, 1786. So I'm like 2020 points roughly away in PvP from Division 1. Division 2, I'm a little 1549, 1650, 750. So 2,500. So I'm actually further along now in PvP. 16.8 and then 25.10, 16. So we'll keep fighting for Division 1. Appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.